damit, liebe Fans, kommen wir zum Main Event der heutigen Veranstaltung. Erstrundenmatch festgesetzt für einen Fall.
Well, let me tell you something. That is a good question. Can one of the best wrestlers in Germany be the self-proclaimed best wrestler in the world? That is something we will see. And I can't wait to find an answer to this question.
Well, you're not going to have to wait long.
Auf dem Weg zum Ring, 1,79 groß, 92 Kilo schwer, aus Bremen in Deutschland. Hier ist der Ehrenmann,
You call him one of the best wrestlers in Germany. I think Bobby Guns might point out in response to that he is the longest reigning unified world wrestling champion in wXw history. He's had 2 reigns, in fact, with that championship. And Bobby Guns, the king of smoke style, if there's anybody on the wXw roster who can hang in there with Jonathan Gresham in terms of technical ability, knowledge of how to manipulate joints, force a submission in 1,000 different ways, it's got to be Bobby Guns.
Fair point. And Bobby Guns is killer. I had to do it. I had to do it because he deserves every praise. As you already said, also a multiple-time shotgun champion. This man is wXw royalty. One of the best of all time to ever grace the ring of wXw.
Bobby Guns getting ready to face the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Sein, Gegner.
Said self-proclaimed. I think there's quite a lot of fans who might agree with Jonathan Gresham when he says he is the best in the world right now.
Absolutely. I don't want to let my personal opinion into this, that's why I said self-proclaimed, but arguably, honestly speaking, this man is great.
But I'm sure Guns would disagree for one thing.
Yes.
Jonathan Gresham with that Ring of Honor World Championship around his waist, the title that he won in December. Bobby Guns very conspicuously at the moment without a title around his waist since losing that unified world wrestling title last summer. And much like when we talked about Marius Al-Ani, who also lost the title recently, that, you know, it's important to him on so many levels that he can somehow climb back up the ladder here and maybe win the 16-karat gold tournament. It is absolutely true also of Bobby Guns.
Absolutely. But I have to honestly tell you, this is one of the dream matches I had, seeing these two face off against each other. It is amazing to me that after all the hardship we went through the last 2 years, we are getting this kind of gift.
Yeah, this is the kind of occasion that wrestling fans across Europe have dreamt of for the past 24 months, and we're seeing it here tonight. It'll be interesting to see who, if anyone, can gain an upper hand in this opening exchange, as both these men looking to prove to the other that they are the superior technician.
Exactly, and that's, yeah, he was, but Gresham already showed him, like, okay, I know you want to twist my arm, I know how to get out of this, and this is what makes it so interesting. Both of these men are always trying to show their that catch wrestling. The beauty of catch wrestling is still able to win matches in this era. Did you see how he evaded this armbar? Beautiful. Beautiful now also in the figure 4 neck lock.
Yeah, you saw that. You see Bobby Guns countering the head scissors. Look at how he's just keeping his eye on exactly what Gresham is doing. Gresham rolling over. Another headlock, another head scissors. Now trying to twist that neck, get more taut on the back of the neck. Gresham trying to bridge his way over, but look at how he hooks the leg there. World class there from Gresham.
World class is the word, like the perfect word to describe this. This is even beyond world class. The way he moves, so fluid. So look at this, so easily. It is not easy to have. Look at this. He's also in the know when Bobby is trying to attack him with what kind of body part and the evasions and the bridge, and then he's out. Wonderful, wonderful. This man understands grappling. He breathes grappling.
But he's going to have to be on his game here tonight, because what we saw there just before he was able to counter is what Bobby Guns does so well. He's a flailing limb. He grabs it, he twists it, he contorts it, tries to inflict pain, inflict torture in any way he can. And that is what Bobby Guns' great strength is.
Yeah, inflicting pain and torture. Ask Mike Bailey and his fingers what Bobby Guns is able to do to you if you're not careful.
See how he's got the arms hooked behind the back here. Gresham seeing this as a puzzle to be solved. Looks like he does with every kind of predicament he gets placed into, but Guns once more, look at how he's forcing those shoulder blades together. If he gets that butcher's hook grip, and he did briefly, then that could cause some real pain.
Absolutely. Jonathan Gresham is of course, in super shape, but that would even hurt him.
Gresham holding onto the arms, and Guns not letting go. Gresham.
He has to break the hold. He has to break the hold.
Well, but that is, I think, a moral victory there for Bobby Guns. The fact that Gresham couldn't find a counter, couldn't find a reversal, his only option there was the rope break. I think Guns will be very, very pleased with that.
Yeah, he should. He should.
Crowd utterly absorbed by this. Our main event on night one, the final first round match in this year's 16 Carat Gold tournament, as Jonathan Gresham takes down Guns. You see Gresham is trying to force that left arm over backwards, but Guns has gone to that head scissors a couple of times, like 3 or 4 times now, to get himself out of trouble, and it's been pretty effective.
Absolutely. And I'm really, the thing that is really, you know, which makes me very, very curious is that there hasn't been a strike thrown.
I don't think it, not that either of them are weak strikers, but it's not what their main strength is.
True.
Right? Both of these guys are grapplers. Both of these guys are, as we said, able to manipulate limbs, and that is how, that's to go back to an analogy, it's their bread and butter, right? It is exactly what is their strength. But Guns proving me wrong just as I speak there with a soccer kick, a hard strike right into the chest of Jonathan Gresham.
I was about to say that Bobby Guns is a well-versed striker, especially in the soccer kick area. His penalty kicks and everything he has done. He knows how to really hurt you with that.
I'd rather not talk about how good Germans are at penalty kicks, if it's okay. It's a painful history.
Yes, I was. Yeah. Let's not talk about that.
Anyway, twisting the leg of Gresham. His Guns, and Gresham from his back, from a horizontal base, using the leg he has spare to kick into the thigh of Guns, but Guns twisting that left leg.
Wonderful. Now he's going for a figure 4 leg lock type of maneuver. And you can see that he's still trying to hold on. That's the fingers, that's the fingers.
Manipulating the fingers. It was smart that he was able to put that ankle of Gresham behind Gresham's own leg. And now look how he's forcing that back into an unnatural position, stretching the left arm behind the back as well. Gresham's found a spare limb of Guns. He's got the left leg, the ankle of Guns, twisting away the ankle of the Iron Man.
Yeah, the Iron Man, the Ehrenmann, how you like you call him with the English pronunciation. It is yeah, he knows what he's doing. Look at this. This is so creative. Wonderful, wonderfully done here.
And most importantly, look what it's doing to Gresham. Look at the agony etched across the face of Jonathan Gresham.
Both men here. There's still no clear cut dominator in this match. Wonderful. Do you see this stretch?
Yeah, it's an abdominal stretch while the legs are still tied together.
But Gresham wonderfully rolled out of this predicament. And now, what are we going to see next? Oh, the first strike in from Jonathan Gresham, and what a chop.
Yeah, Gresham able to finally land a couple of strikes there, and now he's trying to lift Guns up into the suplex. So Guns went down onto one knee to prevent himself from being lifted. Guns now twisting that ankle once more. Gresham goes down onto his back. I think Guns maybe going to try and look for a half crab. He needs to neutralize that spare leg of Gresham. You can see that, and he's able in the end to.
Oh, what a leg lock. Oh, this is a knee bar. This is very dangerous. This can end the match at any time if he rolls through it.
Yeah, we got that knee hyperextended, the knee, one of the weakest points in the human anatomy, as Gresham hooks his elbow over the bottom rope, and another rope break, another time that Gresham had to go to the rope to get out, and that is another moment that Guns, I think, will be pleased with.
And now you can see the determination, as if he could hear you. He's now more determined to show Bobby Guns what it's all about, but Bobby Guns still frustrating.
I mean, for Gresham, anytime he doesn't get out of something by a counter, by a reversal, I think Gresham sees that as a disappointment.
Absolutely.
That is just how good he is.
Yeah, yeah. Very well analyzed by you, Dave.
Quick one count there, by the way, in the midst of all that, but no one getting any, well, not close yet, I don't think, to a winner. This could go for a long, long time between these two.
And again here with the control of his legs, trying to strike, trying to find an opening, but Jonathan Gresham was able to defend his position. Now with a chop here.
Well, there's some damage onto that left leg of Gresham, though. You saw him just holding onto the knee briefly there. Charging in. I think he's lost a little bit of speed on that left leg as well.
I was about to say, you can see when he's running, there's a little bit of problem. And now he's fired up, and now he's coming back with a wonderful double chop.
And that's what he's going to have to rely on. If there is damage there, then he's going to have to rely on the adrenaline to carry him through and deal with the pain afterwards.
Yeah. What a
wait a second. Wait a second. Dangerous situation here.
Oh my God. Both men are out of here.
Awkward tumbling over the top rope to that hard concrete floor for both Jonathan Gresham and Bobby Guns.
Almost a shriek, number 4. Almost.
Referee, our senior official, Tassilo Young, with a count on. It would be absolutely horrendous if this was a double count.
That would be disappointing. We don't want to see that here. We want to have clear-cut winners.
Slow down that count.
Oh, he's already at 6.
It's okay, it doesn't matter, they're both up to their feet. And they are staring at each other, staring into each other's souls.
Yeah, that is a good, because they want to see whose soul's breaking first. This is a competition for nip and tack. This is beautiful. This is what the sport should be about. Who is the better warrior? Who's the better fighter? 2 lions competing to be the head of the pride, and neither man taking each of their eyes off each other as Gresham fires back here at Guns. And both men, it's just fun to see them compete against each other. So trying to find out who is the alpha in this situation. Well, we might be about to find out because the pace is quickening here. Said there weren't strikes earlier. There's plenty of strikes now. There's kind of a very glancing blow from the kick to the spine. That one definitely got all of it. There's an arm drag as well from Gresham, and the damage that might have done to the left arm of Bobby Guns could be a crucial deciding factor in this match when all is said and done here. Very good point, and I think even holding this arm in this position is not a good, and Jonathan Gresham, he is too smart to let this opportunity get wasted. Goes for the arm here. Yeah, he knows, and Bobby Guns, like anyone would try to in this situation, trying to downplay how badly that left arm is hurt, but Gresham's seen it too many times. He knows that he's found a weakness there, he's done some damage, and he's trying to do it to the right arm as well. If he gets through with this, mocking him, showing his dominance. this is going to hurt.
Gresham got the arms of Bobby Guns tied up, using his own left leg to do it, and Gresham, this is a little bit of humiliation here for Guns, starting a crowd applause by clapping the bottom of the foot of Guns, now twisting that ankle, trying to force the submission from Guns. Look at the angle of that ankle.
And Bobby Guns has nowhere to go. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He might quit.
And shoulders are down. The shoulders are down. Never mind the submission. Keep an eye on the pinfall as well. There's an arm drag from Gresham to maintain control of the contest.
Absolutely. And Jonathan Gresham here, I have to really say I like his overview of all the things. Everything he does is not wasted. Everything is smart. Everything is to the point, going again for the arm, because if he knows if he breaks the arm, not breaking it really, but damages the arm, every other body part is open, because then Bobby Guns cannot defend himself, and that is why he was going for the legs. Crucifix pin.
Yeah, tried for it, I got two.
That's why he's going for the arm, so that he can get an opening here.
That time the Guns followed through on the arm drag and held on to the arm, but Gresham, right hand. Guns on one leg here, Guns still fighting away with the hands. Battle of the slaps here. Guns finally gets his leg back. Gresham down. Gresham collapsing to the canvas. I think Guns hit harder than Gresham in that exchange.
In that exchange, he did. But let's also not forget information that might be interesting. Jonathan Gresham has already won a tournament in wXw, the Triangle League, against the late great Carsten Beck in the finals. He was victorious and etched his name as one of the winners in wXw history.
Wow, look at this, forehead to forehead here. Guns and Gresham. Guns, the point of the elbow into the ear, again and again and again. And now the kicks. My God.
And you can see now, Bobby Guns is again in the driver's seat after this fury of strikes against Jonathan Gresham. But what is going to be the follow-up to this?
A drop kick from Guns is what the follow-up is, and after that, into a German suplex. Dumped him on his head, but he rolled through with a clothesline.
There was the Warrior Spirit, but it was included.
Is it enough? Is it enough? No, it's not.
The Warrior Spirit is a dangerous tool to use because sometimes it can lead to just more damage.
A split crowd here in Oberhausen. In this, the last of our first round matches, Bobby Guns, Jonathan Gresham, only one of them can advance into the quarterfinals tomorrow night.
And both of them are high favorites. If we would bet on wrestling, these two men's name would be on the top of the echelon, because everybody would believe that Jonathan Gresham can win 16-karat gold. The same goes for Bobby Guns.
I thought you'd already staked your flag on Marius Jahren.
Yes, I did. And I think he's also one of the guys, but I say they are also with him in that.
You can't predict two guys to win the tournament. That's not how it works.
I still stand by my pick. I might live and die on the sword, but I stand by my pick, and that is Marius Jahren. But these men are also very capable of winning the entire tournament.
By the way, hang on a second, German suplex. Again, the German suplex by Bobby Guns with the bridge and a kick out. Look at this from Gresham. Gresham holding on to that left arm. Remember all the damage he's already done to that arm of Bobby Guns, trying to hook it into kind of a Kimura lock sort of hold behind the back of Bobby Guns.
My mom always told me to do your homework because it makes life easier. And Jonathan Gresham already did the homework with the arm, and look now, he's in control of Bobby Guns' body.
Holding on tight here is Gresham. It's like watching one of the great composers make music, isn't it? When you watch Jonathan Gresham,
beautiful analogy,
creating art
here
in a wrestling ring. It is like a school day for any aspiring pro wrestler same is true of Bobby Guns as well. He has played more than his part in this just absolutely absorbing main event.
Wow. Whoa! Lion salt followed by a knee. And now he has the arm. Oh, he's going for an octopus stretch.
Look at this. Got it locked in. That octopus stretch. Jonathan Gresham going to try and force the submission here from Bobby Guns. Has he weakened that body enough?
Will the former calamari catch king, will he be able to win this match? Or is Bobby Guns crafty enough to find a way out of this predicament?
wXw fans have so much respect for Bobby Guns. You can hear a large portion of them there chanting for him to try and find a way out.
Oh, this is a very dangerous position. All the strikes to the jawline. This is knockout territory.
Now Guns though. Hang on a second. Crucifix rolled through, but Guns held on to the left arm of Gresham this time. Gresham rolls through. Gresham still got the left arm. Gresham picking him up.
Look at the speed, and now he's covering him.
The bridge as well, and Guns kicked out of the Gresham special.
And again, going for the arm straight after the cover. This is brilliant. He is really stewarding this match. Whoa, what a hurricanrana, but Bobby Guns was able to roll over, and now, whoo, cover!
Pace quickening here between these two, both men looking for the pinfall. Gresham trying to roll Guns, I think maybe into a German suplex. Guns goes underneath the legs, now he'll try and roll through. Gresham couldn't hold on to the rope. Guns with a bridge, can he get Gresham?
Ah, that was so close! Woo. Dave, I'm seeing even you're getting excited. You're sweating. You're sweating.
We are getting closer and closer here. And at this point in the match, Andy, I think the smallest of mistakes. Yes. 3 seconds isn't very long.
No.
And for those shoulders to stay down, we've had some pretty near calls already here. And I don't know. Both these guys are going to be getting tired. It would only take one little minute or a little lapse of concentration, and that could be enough to send one or other of these guys through to the quarterfinals.
Okay, Jonathan Gresham is taking the tape off, it seems.
Yeah, Gresham meaning business like he has done all night, but maybe indicating by taking that tape off that he's going to kick it up another gear here.
I'm so impressed by all the muscle mass Jonathan Gresham has and still being able to have this type of conditioning. He is fresh, and that's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, though, this is an interesting point as well, I think, at this stage, is that this is the last match of the night, so whoever wins this is going to have the least recovery time. It's also, I think what I'm right in saying now, this is by some distance the longest match of the night. So at what cost will it be for whoever gets through? What will be left of one of these two in the quarterfinals?
Very good question.
Here comes Gresham. Goodness, look at the angle on that German suplex, and Guns was able to just about get out.
What a forearm smash straight into the cover here.
And kick out only just from Guns. Another forearm smash. Another kick out.
Like a rapid tiger, he's attacking, but look, he now ran into the clothesline.
Guns got there first that time, trying to force those shoulders down. Gresham somehow found the strength to get the left shoulder up off the canvas. Another socket kick from Guns. Guns hooks the right leg. Can he beat the Ring of Honor World Champion? No, not yet.
Not yet. Not yet, and again, a vicious kick.
That one deep into the heart of Jonathan Gresham, but Gresham able once more to get out.
Nobody's able here to, pin his opponent, but how much damage can you take?
Knocked him out. I think he might be knocked out there. No, he's not. Wow.
What athletic ability are we witnessing, dear fans? This is crazy. The speed at this point of the match is abnormal. And we are pretty. He got him!
He got him! Gresham got him!
Und hier ist der Sieger. Und somit ein Runde weiter im Turnier. Jonathan Gresham!
And in the end, I think Bobby Guns put unified World Wrestling Champion of all time, and that's what it took to get Gresham into our second round.
And he's getting a standing ovation by these marvelous fans. Look at the respect this man is receiving.
Unbelievable. Jonathan Gresham and Bobby Guns putting on a clinic here in Oberhausen, but it is the Ring of Honor World Champion who could soon be the holder of the 16-karat gold trophy.
What a first night, my oh my, what a first night.
We're just getting started.
Fantastischer Main Event hier am ersten Abend von wXw 16-karat gold 2022. Wir bedanken uns bei Bobby Guns und gratulieren dem Sieger, Jonathan Gresham.
Disheartening loss here for Bobby Guns, who would love to have defeated this man, Jonathan Gresham, but he has defeated one of the best wrestlers in the world by defeating the best wrestler in Germany and has cemented his status as one of the greats of our time.